Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. As you can see right now, I am training Slayer on my hardcore Ironman. Training Slayer on a hardcore Ironman can technically be really fun, but it can also be really dangerous depending on certain circumstances that could be out of your control. Some of these circumstances that are out of your control are basically disconnecting. Now, are they really fully out of your control? Sometimes they can actually be in your own hands if you disconnect or not, and I'll let you guys know here why. So there's two different types of ways you could disconnect. You could disconnect through your own internet service provider's reasoning, or it could be the servers from JX. If it's the servers through JX, that is completely out of your hands and you have no control over that. But if it's from your internet service provider, you have a lot of control and a lot more than you think you do. My internet was really sketchy for quite a while. It would disconnect here and there and be very jumpy, and I was really scared to do certain things on my hardcore because of it. But as of recently, certain things have happened to my internet, and it has changed me and my internet for the better. So my internet has been really sketchy for quite a while, like a few years now, and like this isn't nothing new, but once in a while it'll like just disconnect randomly, but it hasn't happened in the past 2.5 weeks or so, and the reason why is because my internet service provider has done something that is really incredibly strange, but also really good for me. Now, this isn't necessarily a guide that to follow or anything that you can really just do, because it isn't really something you can control. It's kind of just something my internet service provider has done to me, but you could definitely maybe contact your internet service provider and see if they can do something like this for you. It could just be the area I live, or maybe it could just be that they're very lazy and forgot that they had done this, but it has really helped me out a lot that they haven't actually taken it away. It has made my internet connection very stable. So in the next clip, I'm going to be showing you a real life video of what it is that has been keeping my internet so secure. And I'm not going to have really any audio in it. It's just going to be, you're going to hear a lot of wind sounds and stuff because it's through my phone. But once it's done, I will obviously be back for commentary. But just it'll be more for just the visual to see what's going on with it. But it is really, really insane. So just take a quick look and see what you think. So as you can see, my internet is basically being held up by this cord that's just been laying around in my backyard. This cord has been sitting there for about 2 weeks now, which I think is really strange because like I don't think that they can legally just leave it there. And like they haven't said anything to us about it. The reason why it had happened was for about almost 2 days, not quite 2 days, but it was almost 2 days. I had lost full internet connection, and it wasn't really anything that I had done to it. It just randomly happened to me. It also happened to a few other people in my area, and no one actually had called them in, but people were thinking about doing it. But then when I called them in, basically they came over, and that's what they did, is they put that cord between our like area's internet box and some other area. Like it just stretches very far distance down until it hits another box where it's another area, and it just like connects the internets together, and it makes the signal like really strong. And basically, I haven't disconnected even once. I don't even lag, and it has been like this for almost 2 weeks now. So like, I don't know if they forgot about it or if they're gonna do anything to fix it forever, because like if they remove that, I probably lose internet right now, and they haven't done anything else other than that. So I think it's really strange, but at the same time, it's really helpful for me because, like I said, I haven't been disconnecting at all. So it's really weird how now I have a really stable internet connection all because of this. But like, I don't know if it's something you can ask for them to do, because like it's kind of weird just having like this random cord laying in the middle of your backyard for like multiple weeks just on the ground and looking really bad. But if you're having internet connection issues, contact your ISP and see what they can do for you, because maybe they can do something like this for you and make it a little bit stronger, especially if you have more of a secluded area of a backyard. Like for me, it's a public like area backyard, like it's not really secluded, it's just like a shared backyard, so it's like kind of less legal, I think. But if you have like a backyard that's just your own, it might actually be able to work a lot better this way. Also, I'm not really sure exactly what it's doing. All I know is it's connecting to 2 boxes, but like if any of you guys actually have an idea of what the heck it's actually doing, let me know, because it's kind of weird how it's just like sitting there and like not supported by anything. Like anyone could just trip over that, and it's kind of unsafe. Actually, I have almost tripped over it multiple times in the middle of the night when I take my dogs out, to be honest, low-key. Yeah, but like I said, this isn't really a guide. It's more just talk to your ISP, because they can do stuff like this. Like, I just lost internet for like basically 2 days, and when I contacted them, they came like the next like couple hours and they put that in, and it was just done. Like that, I had internet, and I've had secure internet for multiple weeks now, so it worked really well for me. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I just wanted to like kind of like show you guys what's going on with that situation, and like talk about how like my internet hasn't disconnected, and like it's really strange, but like it's kind of cool at the same time. So contact your ISPs if you have any problem with your internet. It's probably a really good idea in order to do something like that, especially if you're a hardcore Ironman. But like even for a main account or anything, like any like game you're playing, you don't want to disconnect. But like if you're playing on an Ironman or a hardcore Ironman, it's a bit better to not disconnect than if it's just a main account for sure. But especially if the hardcore, you don't want to die, right? So if you're doing something, any like super dangerous stuff, it's pretty good to have a stable internet connection probably. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that like button and hit the subscribe button for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.